Hi there and welcome to Ask Bondi Vet, proudly brought to you by Bondi Vet Pet Insurance. Pete Laser with you. And as always, one of our Bondi Vets joins us, Dr. Danni. Great to have you here.
Not a problem.
So this is where you can come to answer all of your pet questions. And today our question comes from Brett. And Brett asks, how much wet and dry food should I feed my 3-year-old cavoodle every day?
Well, firstly, it's really great that Brett's keen to make sure that he's feeding the right amount, because we have got a big issue in this country with obese dogs, so that's fantastic. Unfortunately, I can't give a real practical answer because I just don't have those pet foods. I need their information to be able to give you that sort of answer today.
All right, so what are some of the factors that come into it so you would be able to make an informed decision?
Certainly. So it very much depends on the caloric density of that food. So depending on which wet and dry food, you may be feeding different amounts. So a cup of one dry food won't be the same as a cup of a different dry food. So that's where taking your foods down to the vet to get them to assess how many calories your dog needs to have during the day, and then how to split that up between your wet and the dry food would be the best option for you.
And I dare say, Danni, that's not just for Brett's cavoodle, that would be across all breeds.
Absolutely. So no matter what breed you have, you want to make sure that they're getting the right number of calories in their diet each day. It's also important to have a look at their current body conditions. So it's not uncommon for dogs in Australia to be a little bit overweight, a little bit tubby, so we might need to cut back on the calories if that's the case. And sometimes we do need to resort to weight loss diets just to make sure that it remains nutritionally balanced.
Now, Danni, you spoke about taking your dry and wet food down to the vet to speak about this, but what about the special little treats that are fed every day? How important is it to be honest with your vet when coming up with this plan?
Absolutely, but you are all over it. It's certainly important to take into consideration the number of treats they're getting in a day, because they have a number of calories in them. So we need to incorporate that into how much food you're going to be eating. And we want to keep those treats down to less than 10% of their daily intake of calories. So that's another thing to have a chat to your vet about.
So it's very similar for humans as it is for our pets.
It is.
Great stuff. Thanks, Danni. If you've got any questions about your pets, of course, make sure you jump onto the Bondi Vet Facebook page or our website, bondivet.com/questions. That's it for this show. Bye for now.
This episode was brought to you by Bondi Vet Pet Insurance. Get your best friend covered today at bondivet.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danni Dusek from Bondi Vet. If you love our show and want to see more, plus some amazing content about pets and how to care for them, hit the subscribe button. Click that little notification bell and we'll see you on our next video.